going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave the link in the video description below. Be sure to use the code BeerGut at checkout. You will save yourself 10% on your order. Now, guys, before we get to the actual gameplay of this race, we are racing for that New Hampshire Lobster today. I'm going to leave the series playlist up in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, it has been a fun season so far. We are currently your points leader. Had a big-time victory in the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Guys, it was a fun race. We're going to get this thing rolling, though, and get to the actual race. As you guys can see, we are racing. We have two wins on the year, one pole, 13 top 10s, have a over 60-point lead over second place Matt Kenseth, who has 2 wins on the year. Kevin Harvick, well, him and Kevin Harvick are tied for second place in points. Brad Keselowski sitting there, and Jimmy Johnson rounding out your top 5 in points. Tony Stewart is in 6th. Greg Biffle 7th. 8th is Jeff Burton, the only non-winner in the top 10. Martin Truex is rounding out your top 10. Carl Edwards and Casey Kane would be your wild cards if the season ended today. Casey Kane with them 2 victories. All 4 Hendrick drivers are winning. A little bit of a slump for Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin sitting in the lower 20s of the points. We're going to get this race started, though. New Hampshire Motor Speedway. That flat 1-mile oval. That is going to be a fun run. I can't wait. Hopefully we can have a good run today. We have a good, strong car. Maybe collect win number 3 on the year. I would love to see it personally, but who knows what's going to happen? Who knows, who's gonna run and get themselves a Lobster today? I'm excited for it. We had good runs at Sonoma, good run at Pocono, good run at Kentucky where we got beat by Casey Kane on the last lap of the race. That was a fun race too. Daytona, it seems like we have really good super speedway cars, some decent intermediates, somewhat good short track runs, and the road course is not really my strong suit, so I was happy with a 6th place finish at Sonoma and Watkins Glen coming up, so I cannot wait to get to the next race. We're going to let Daryl and Mike Joy take over. I will catch back up with you.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to Loudon, New Hampshire for the Lennox Industrial Tools 301.
Mike, this is a 1-mile racetrack. It's got a very narrow groove. It's hard to pass. You know how you pass here, Mike? A little bump and run.
When Bob Bear bought this place, it was a sleepy little .6 road course, an 1/8-mile oval and drag strip. And he's turned it into a super speedway that all New England is proud of, and over 90,000 come every race to pack this place and watch NASCAR's best. Who will be best on the Magic Mile today?
Let's go racing in the greenest state, boys and girls. With the best car practice. Let's set the pace. This is our day, buddy.
Thank you, Mike and Daryl, for that introduction. We are rolling off in P29. Not the best starting spot, but hopefully we can slice and dice through this field, maybe get ourselves a top 10. We got a little bit squirrely as we tried to get under the car of Danica Patrick, and we're coming into turn 3 and 4. Maybe a little bit too hard on them brakes. but we get past David Stremme in that number 30 car. It looks like there's a big checkup coming. We're going to get under a couple cars here, pick up some more spots. Short race in 60 laps, and we're already on lap number 2, and we are already up to 23rd position as it is lap 4. Gonna get on the inside of Sonoma winner Clint Boyer. Not my best driving, not my best move. I'm not even gonna lie about that. That was not a good move. We had the inside line, and I tried to brake there. Ooh. That's on old Dale Jr. right there.
Are you clear? You want to pit, buddy?
Can't blame anybody else but myself, but we're going to be picking up some positions here, hopefully. Yep, we are going to be rolling off 18th after the start here. I'm excited for it.
Stay focused. Don't make a move for that start line.
And the flagman drops the flag. We're back racing. We're gonna take it. Ooh, them brakes just did not want to stop us there. We are gonna power by on the outside, get past David Reagan. We're all the way back in 23rd on lap 8. The braking is really difficult here, so I think there is only one New Hampshire race that you have to run in this year in this game. I might be mistaken, but thank God, because I hate this. I hate this track with a freaking passion. As we're trying to use that second lane, I really like that bottom lane, but it always seems like it wants to spin out on that bottom lane. Not really making any ground here, trying to get to Danica Patrick. Maybe raise the car up just a lane, put the car in the next lane, as Ricky Stenhouse is charging on us, and Carl Edwards just drives right by us, and now Joey Logano follows suit. The New England native Joey Logano, future 3-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, currently with that Gibbs number 20. And lap 12, not running my best. I feel like we're gonna have to get some tires, maybe make some slight adjustments on this car, and get, hopefully that works out, that strategy works out. We're right on the back bumper of Logano as Patrick is way back there. She might catch up to us, though. Got into the back bumper of, oh God, Mark Martin gets under us right there. I'm just going to let the old man get by. Jesus. How is that not a caution? And now we can't even... We need to fix this car. We need to figure out what's the best way to run this track, because it is killing me right now. We are just running along on some bullshit right now. Luckily, in the playoffs, Talladega is a track, and we won the first Talladega race, so if we get into a little bit of a problem, we could fall back on Talladega. 26, the brakes are just straight up I'm not able to turn this car right now. And I don't know what the hell I'm going to have to do to make it better, but right now we're currently in 26th. Not a good run by any means, and Clint Boyer's got over a 5-second lead on us, as we hopefully can maybe play a little bit of a strategy and get ourselves a little bit ahead. Still running 26th, and Reagan and Mark Martin going to get... Mark Martin's going to get under us. Sorry about that earlier contact, Marky. And I'm just going to let Mark go by, and Stremme's about 2 seconds behind, behind us. And we're going to run that... Try and find that Larson Reddick line. Not working to my advantage right now. But who knows? Maybe the gods will bless us and let us, play a long run strategy. Oh, we're getting to the back bumper of Oh, those are just lap cars. God, Dave Blaney, your Daytona 500 champion this season, is a lap down. Not super surprising. Anytime I try and get it to that bottom lane, it wants to spin me out. I don't know why. But we're making some ground and putting a little bit of distance between us and David Stremme. And we got a car pit, and it looks like Joe Nemechek pulling off. He's going to go multiple laps down because of that pit. And we are pulling to the back bumper of, I believe that's one of the BK Racing machines. I can't really tell from this distance. A little hard to tell, but what do I know, right? Yep, we're going to get by him. Sitting 27th, now in 22nd. We had some cars pitting. That right front tire is glowing red right now. But we're going to try and run this thing long and hopefully not have to pit. We're going to pick up some more positions as we get into the wall. Surprised that did not pop that tire. Matt Kenseth about a corner away from us and putting us a lap down. Kenseth absolutely dominating this race. Not good. Not good, guys. Like I said, we're going to try and run a strategy to where we run super long as we finally crack the top 10 in 8th place. Holy moly. And we're struggling to make these turns with 5 laps of fuel left. More than halfway done the race. I don't know what else we're going to do. We're running second. Matt Kenseth finally brings it down pit lane. And we're going to get the lead here with 3 laps of fuel left. Don't want to get into the back end of the 47 of Bobby Labonte. And Trevor Bayne tried to give him a little bit of a donut. And we're going to come out as the leader this time by. And we're going to let we're going to let 2 cars get by us. We've got, what, about a 10-second? That lead's gaining right now. Joey Logano way down. We're still running here with... Oh! We wrecked as the leader. Oh my god. Works out perfectly because we had less than a lap of fuel left in the car. I think I was just trying to spin old Mark out. And did not work. The leader crashes. And that's going to make this race interesting. We're going to pit because we need fuel. We need tires. That right front is cherry red. Like, it is blood red. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of repair work. We'll spend a little extra time in the pits with 20 laps to go. We might be able to make... This might be our only pit stop of the race. How great would that be? Excuse me. And they're going to jack the car up, put on 4 fresh Goodyears. And, yep. Change the tires. That has got to be one of my favorite cars, that silver Diet Mountain Dew car. We're going to drop all the way to 16th. Okay. Not as bad. I'm expecting these guys are probably going to pit again here. That was kind of a long run. I'm very surprised of myself. New Hampshire has been not very kind to me so far. And Marcus Ambrose, your Michigan winner, just checks up. Brad Keselowski going to drive under us. We're going to power back by on the outside. Maybe we'll be able to get a top 10. Matt Kenseth has had an absolutely dominating race so far this year. Or this race. And he's got multiple wins on the year. There's 2 or 3 people with 2 wins. Us, as we I put Ambrose in the wall right there. But we have 2 wins. Jeff Gordon has 2 wins. Jimmy Johnson's leading. He only has 1. And Matt Kenseth has 2 wins. So 3... Oh, Casey Kane, 4 drivers have 2 wins. Casey Kane is a wild card. He needs to get a little bit more consistent on this year. Junior has been the model of consistency. 13 top 10s through this race. Led just about every race. Had some really dominating runs. I feel like we probably should have had 4 or 5 wins this year. But them's the breaks sometimes, kid. As we get under Mark Martin. And now we are setting our focus on Brad Keselowski, Junior's former protege with Junior Motorsports. And now we are back with 11 laps to go. Get into the wall. Hamlin. Oh, wow. Did Hamlin save it? Are they going to call a caution? Finally, 3rd caution of the race. Look at how crazy that is. Kurt Busch going for a spin. And so does Jeff Burton. Oh, man. What a wild wreck. We're not going to pit here. Carl Edwards, your leader. Martin Truex Jr. We are sitting in 5th place with 9 laps to go. I feel like we could really get a top 10 out of this. I'd like to. But happen. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to drive it under Keselowski. Got a little bit loose under him. Mark Martin, we are going to pick off Mark Martin, get into 4th place. Mark Martin, who was, I believe at that time, running a part-time schedule. I love that Aaron's car, by the way. That Aaron's Dream Machine car was so cool. And I actually have Brian Vickers' New Hampshire win. Funny enough. We are down into 7th. Mark Martin and Jimmy Johnson get under us for 9th position. What are we going to do here? Oh, Johnson just brake checked. I mean, I should not be racing a teammate that aggressively, but he did kind of just brake check us in that corner. And sorry about that, Johnson. Luckily, oh God! Oh my God, that was an insane wreck. Holy crap. We are in 3rd. Jimmy Johnson 2nd. Ricky Stenhouse, your leader. And the field rolls off. This has been a wild race at New Hampshire so far today. And we're going to get it 3 wide going into the corner. Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. powers on the outside. And he is scored as your leader with a couple laps to go. Breaking into that corner. We have the freshest tires. Jimmy Johnson trying to power by on the outside. And cannot do it. Tony Stewart in 2nd. Jimmy Johnson 3rd. What a wild race as it comes to 4 laps. Tony Stewart, Casey Kane gets by us. I will gladly take 3rd at this point. Can we hold on to secure another top 5 finish today? And Tony Stewart looking to get his 2nd. Casey Kane looking to get his 3rd. Oh, God. Oh, man. What happened? What the heck happened? Interesting. Yep. Nope. Nope. Oh, man. Rolling off 4th. I am just looking to get a top 5, top 10 today. This race is going to be the death of me, I think. Ricky Stenhouse on the inside. Jimmy Johnson. God damn it, Jimmy. Wow. And Jimmy just... What the hell, Jimmy? You're a multi-time champion at this point, and you're going to brake check us. And we are going to the first green, white, checkered finish. Overtime, baby. We've had a few overtime races this year, usually not run in our favor. Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr. are your top three. 2 Hendricks and a Stewart-Haas car. Let's try and get this win. Let's try and get our second win of the year. I would love to have a Hendrick one, too. I'd love to take home that Lobster because, I love Lobster. We overshoot that first corner, and Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano gets by. God, we dropped to 5th, 7th. Right now, I just need Jimmy or a Hendrick car to win. We're going to take it on the apron here. Ooh, God. No, Harvick. Harvick just blocking us. I am just holding on for a top 10 today. White flag, next flag ends it, and I will just keep my 9th place finish. I would love to keep it, but the car is not turning. Dropping down to 14th. Stewart, I have a feeling, is going to want some revenge on us for the way we raced him. Hold on to it. Last corner. I'm going to shoot the apron and pick up as much. We hit that wall. And a big wreck at New Hampshire. Jeff Gordon is your winner. What a crazy end to this race. And we're backing up. Do not let Eric Almirola pass us. Oh, I'm just done at this point. A solid run absolutely killed our day by wrecking. Jimmy Johnson caught up in that. We come home in 35th. Yeah, the funny thing is there is no mid-pack finish for this team. We're either finishing up front or finishing way in the back. We have 1 DNF on the year. Jeff Burton had a terrible day. I feel like that's going to affect his points standings. Jeff Gordon, your first 3-time winner on the year. Could be a good, Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon could be fighting it out for this championship. We're going to take a look at these season standings. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still has that point lead over Kevin Harvick, but his point lead is completely dwindled. Jeff Gordon jumps up to 6th place. Jeff Burton falls to 10th. Your 2 wild cards now would be Casey Kane and Carl Edwards. Denny Hamlin jumps up a few positions after a good run at New Hampshire, 14th. If he gets a win, he could very well fight for this wild card spot. Next race is going to be the Indianapolis 400 and the Brickyard 400. Guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more. Want to check out my new live streaming series? It's UFC 5 Mike Tyson career if he were to fight in the UFC. I am going to post that in the top right-hand corner right here. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Big Mike Tyson fan, as you guys can see. I got a Tyson shirt on. Well, it's Tyson Ali, 2 of the greatest boxers of all time. Now, guys, other series that I'm running on this channel, the Madden 25 NFL live stream. It's going to be posted somewhere here. That is every Saturday night. Won't be happening this upcoming Saturday. I will be in North Carolina for WrestleCade, so definitely recommend you guys checking that out. I want to check out another NASCAR series, the NASCAR Heat 5 live stream, Alex Bowman car season mode. That'll be posted in one of these corners Thursday nights, going up against Thursday Night Football. A lot of fun. And my WWE 2K24 My Jam series every Tuesday night on the channel, going to be posted right here. And then my NHL Flyers franchise every Wednesday night, that is going to be posted in one of these 4 corners here. And we have one more series that I do want to talk about. It'll be released very soon. But guys, hopefully y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this. And until next time, my friends, peace.